Starting with Ishvan Urbani's bunch, Sporting Kansas City 2 making 3 changes from 2 weeks ago. The 7 changes from the Open Cup. That's no surprise. On the right flank especially, though, that's the notable changes. 2 back and underway here from Kansas City. It is Sporting KC2 and Tacoma Defiance for the first time here in 2025. A pair of newer introductions, although Court Camp has some experience between the sticks for Sporting this year. Looking for Alexandre on the far side. And now Gomez the other direction for Tacoma. Cutting it across in space. Efforts deflected, and Tacoma with the match's first corner. Charles Doddsey got free for a matter of moments, but Sporting just able to close the angle down. See, it's a positive run here from Gomez, who darts it across to the late running Doddsey. It's taken short by Tacoma now. Souza. Working very well with Gomez. Cross comes into the back post. Still loose. Finally knocked out of play by Tashandrit. It's Manungu winning yet another Tacoma corner. Well, this is no surprise. Early pressure from Defiance. Team known for bossing possession and imposing its will on matches from the jump. This is Manungu weaving inside. High arcing ball in and collected confidently by Court Camp. Here is your first proper involvement for the 17-year-old today. Gomez. Doddsey playing it off from afar. It's right into the awaiting gloves of Court Camp. Well, a lot of the positive attacks have originated from Gomez's boots. He has 5 goals to his name this season. Alexandre. And still Menchie Alexandre opening the scoring for Sporting. Right on the counter attack, and SKC2 in front against the grain. Alexandre's first goal for Sporting. You see him cut inside. No one closes him down right onto that left foot, and no chance for sure between the sticks. Destined. Fans, this portion of the match is presented by Central Bank, the official checking account partner of Sporting Kansas City and the official jersey front partner of SKC2. We rapidly approach the 20-minute mark. Tacoma looking to climb back from this early 1-0 deficit. Here's Sosa toward the byline. Court Camp bashing it out for yet another Tacoma corner. It's been unrelenting pressure for large spells of the match so far for SKC2, and we'll face yet another set piece in the early stages of this. In swinger towards the back stick. Court Camp did just get a set of paws to it. Does put the man at the back stick in a somewhat tough position because he has to get this at full extension. Outswinger this time. Been a regular in the Next Pro playoffs since joining the fold in 2022. He is known for being a coaching prodigy. This knocked across and bashed in. Tacoma finds a leveler. And it is that man again, Osaze Di Rosario, the leading scorer in MLS Next Pro, bringing Tacoma level. You see this break, it started right across. No chance for Court Camp. And Asaze De Rosario with a 6th of the MLS Next Pro. Kingston stands over it. A bevy of teammates on the edge of the area. Right into the wall. Manungu. Kingston. It's a high arcing ball, heart of the area, and Sukanome on the end of it. Tacoma flipping it on its head, and Sukanome puts Defiance in front. It is a near identical motion to what started the opener. This time, though, the cross is higher. It's just chipped. Yu Sukanome greeting it with his head. It's a rare-headed goal from someone more known with trickery at his boots, but well executed into the top left. Smashed away. Their word, it will be 2 minutes of added time separating us from intermission. Bureau. Arellano. Sam Ways. Alexandre. It's a rare bout of sporting pressure tonight. Zavala. Looking to switch it now. Space for Natty Clark. Dispossessed with aplomb by Baker Whiting. Plenty of room for Manungu once again. Hunting De Rosario. And still Asaze De Rosario, a first half brace. The league's goal leader striking twice in the first half. It's 3-1 Tacoma. A 5-star counter. Tacoma absorbing pressure. Manungu waits it perfectly into the path of De Rosario, who places this with expertise. 2nd of the night, 7th of the next pro season. Well, there's the halftime whistle. Tacoma putting pedal to the metal in the final quarter of an hour of that first half. Well, it is now Tacoma going left to right, Sporting going right to left, and back underway here from Children's Mercy Victory Field. Tacoma hoping to see this out and notch another 3 points in their belt as they continue their quest up the Western Conference standings. For all the commentary on its goal scoring, it has leaked at the back. It's knocked across by Manungu. Here to the edge of the area, and it's in! Tacoma with a 4th. And they're running rampant here in Kansas City. Manungu's cross initially cut out. And then just outside the area, why not have a pop? It's Charles Dodsey's first for the club, and it's 4-1 Tacoma. As things stand, it is a Tacoma party in Kansas City. Hearing word that 2 changes being readied for Sporting. Baker Whiting cutting it across. It falls! This time Court Camp forced into action to deny Sosa. As you get another look at this chance, just rolls all the way to Travian Souza. Puts a decent effort towards the near post. Sporting on the break. Zavala overzealous on the tackle. Excuse me, not Damian Alvarez. Masoud Habibullah, the new signing for SKC2, is the man tipped to replace him. Manungu. Cut across, a chance! Point blank effort denied this time by Court Camp. And he robs Kingston of a tally tonight. Dirksen, the other direction. Opening up here for SKC2. From afar and right into Shore's gloves. Well, you would figure the goal tally tonight would help Tacoma's pursuit of the most prolific attack in Next Pro. Right now, 16 goals on the season, including the 4 they've scored. 11 conceded through 4 matches and change. To Shantrit. Ariano. With his final involvements tonight, presumably.
What a save, good save.
Uteritz. Quintero. Time rapidly waning on Sporting here. And a costly giveaway. A barrage of Defiance players surging forward. This is Danny Robles laying it off. And Petter was dispossessed at the last minute.
Good, good. Get there, get there. And go get it, go get it, go get it.
Dodzi. Clever link up here. Manungu, plenty of space now to go one-on-one again. Georgie Manungu! Good stop from Courtcamp. You see Manungu weaving in and out, just turning his defender Clark around, and he gets the space needed for the shot to that near post. So the change being made. Masoud Habibullah. Fast expansion of knowledge. Someone who's motivated to not only instill his principles, but constantly learn on a match-to-match basis. And always a fascinating conversation to have, to pick his brain about how he approaches coaching in the Next Pro ranks. One more Tacoma change being prepared. Sukunome is the man tipped to leave after scoring. Dirksen clattering it into traffic. Manungu the other direction. Has De Rosario in support and plays him. Flag stays down for De Rosario. A quality stop from Courtcamp to deny him the hat trick. De Rosario might have seen his name up in lights. Through on goal, probably takes this a touch early, but yet another corner for Defiance. Cleared to the edge of the area. That deflection could have gone anywhere. Falls to the edge of the area, this. It did deflect, but Shore was all over it. Dodzi. Slithering past defenders. When you look at the oncoming slate of fixtures for these two teams, in 13 minutes of the first half and stoppage time for Charles Dodzi adding a 4th after intermission. Sporting charging forward, cut across, it's saved well by Shore. A point-blank chance from Shane Donovan denied. Well, there's still life from SKC2. That by far their best spell of build-up tonight. Cristiano. Dirksen back to Cristiano. Still loose. Finally cleaned up by Lopez and company. Suddenly, Mohamed Shore being tested with regularity. Well, you give props to Sporting. Teams could have easily lost their ferocity. There's Penner, and there is the final whistle. Dominance from Tacoma Defiance. They win 4-1 here tonight.